Ball Free, the book made of aphorisms only. 1. An aphorism is an individual author's philosophy and an invitation to think it through. 2. The main purpose of love is to make it happy and easy. 3. The highest kind of happiness is peace. 4. The main purpose of life is to find light. 5. Bittersweet is when someone kisses you and lets you down 5 minutes later, or that's the feeling you get when you eat the last of your favorite cookies. 6. Ups and downs. Both build the thing called life. It's important to remember about it. 7. Truth is like two small jeans. 8. Doing everything opposite can hurt your dreams and prizes sometimes. 9. Equality, partnership, and justice are the basis of humanity. 10. Fighting for dignity is also a game called love. 11. Degradation of pain brings a stench and decay of hell. 12. Heroism of patience is bigger than injustice and egoism. 13. Living one day before your own wedding and forever happiness is like vampirism and sucking vitalism out. 14. Do you ever notice butterflies of poetry flying all around you? 15. One soul can be colorful like a butterfly, another gray like a ghost. 16. Responsibility doesn't ball every day. 17. Only hard work can bring your life a sense of humanity. 18. We work hard every day to get the best possible perfection. 19. Some things are precious and tough like a diamond, other things are nothing but stones. 20. Time in history is like the moon, which constantly repeats years. 21. Humanity should be permanently improving. 22. Positivity is impossible when we don't want to see the grey shadows of reality. 23. Knowing cracks can help us cement it. 24. Idealism is accepting the second sinful nature of the world and forgetting it. 25. Staying in one ugly den of human nature is not an option. 26. When nothing is left, all we have are love and art. 27. The one who doesn't appreciate being loved is the one who loses. 28. The one who likes to fool others may be the one who will be fooled the most by God. 29. Sin won't stop being a sin only because you don't want to name it like that. 30. You, future generations, are the light. 31. Once someone can be a light, a few years later, they're the reason why. 32. You can't stay, you don't love then. 33. An ideal man is someone who's there when you need him and doesn't hurt. That's all. 34. Fathers and husbands are the same. One doesn't want to play with you, another doesn't want to stay. 35. For days you may feel nothing, but then you suddenly find yourself breathless at the bottom of the ocean. 36. When your house is burning or you have financial problems, that's when you find out who your real friends are. 37. Nothing's sure about this life, even this wall you're looking at. 38. A hungry human being can do literally everything, even eat fake pearls. 39. Let's pray that the sun won't set. 40. It's your choice what you get, sweet ecstasy of heaven or salty tears of heaven. 41. It's not justice when only the chosen gets benefits. 42. The best forgiveness is a silent forgiveness. 43. That's funny when someone can judge you for the unspoken word. 44. Cutting off the connection with the person you can see the future no more is a peace of mind, even though it's impossible. 45. Not always does everything work out, but there's no reason to forget good memories. 46. Exes never understand that it's too late. 47. When you don't care, that's when the biggest success comes. Don't try too hard. 48. Forgetting is the hardest journey. 49. I feel no shame when it comes to telling the truth, but my body is a sacred place. 50. Writing is so comforting. 51. Always tell yourself, I can't go back to this hell. Improve who you are. 52. Remember that it's very important to be happy about who you are. Only you can work on yourself. If you feel that something's wrong, just change it. 53. Remember that love is little things. Little things can make others feel loved, but little things can also hurt. 54. Sometimes empathy is a key to a better life. 55. The more butterflies you see, the happier you will be in the future. Butterfly is joy. Butterfly is beautiful. Butterfly is you. Just be happy, my little butterfly. 56. Forest is a secret wonderland for the eyes of a child or a dreamer like you. 57. Be free like a bird, fly high where you like, but don't try to win with the ones like you. 58. Empty words will always be just empty words without love and soul. 59. Life's not about dating as many people as possible, but about trying to make them stay. 60. Don't buy friends, buy bread. Nourishment is more important than fake friends. 61. It's not always possible to find again only once lost. 62. Why can't people find peace when they forgive and when they don't? 63. What isn't your fate, you can only accept. 64. Maybe there was something in the stars. If more than one person can feel the same emotion in the same moment. 65. Take steps carefully. You never know when the solid ground hides a treacherous trap. 66. Live in such a way that you wouldn't be ashamed of the truth about it. 67. To be somebody's husband, you must be grown enough. 68. That's really amazing that you don't have to give so much to make somebody happy so much. 69. Language is for creating new terms. 70. Men like compliments more than women. 71. Support? That's what friends are for. 72. What starts with the lightning ends with the thunder. 73. Sometimes a group of people can be selfish all at once. 74. Some people mistake inspiration with possession. 75. It's a hard life when you must spend it alone. 76. Men's hands are the most curious instrument. 77. You realize you're really going somewhere when you start to pack. 78. Women can live without men, but men can't live without women. 79. Sometimes people may want to make you love them more, but they can only make you start to hate them for things they do to achieve this. 80. Not every person is happy about whatever. 81. You can't agree with everything when you already know what someone is capable of. 82. Women love harder than men. 83. Two people can't be good partners when they don't want the same things. 84. It's hard to trust when someone breaks it once but good. 85. The point is to say I love you and know that they believe you. 86. You can be strong and feel like a glass at the same time sometimes. 87. You know it's love when you look at other men and just see the loved one in them. 88. Some say that only people who truly love can find happiness in making the loved one mad. I guess it's actually sadism and mental bullying that deserves calling a police officer. 89. Do you know Cinderella, whose shoe broke during the ball, so the prince couldn't look for her later? 90. A woman is also a human, Aristotle. 91. Compare a song to the sound of soul, and being able to say what color it is means that we're dealing with a masterpiece. 92. I need an umbrella to hide from the masculine heat. 93. There's nothing like your favorite faded blue jeans. 94. A handsome man can set the whole town on fire with just a single glance. 95. Men have a completely different sense of aesthetics and humor because they are a completely different species. 96. There are things that nobody will ever know, just the two lovers. 97. A person can be an angel when they are of a pure heart and try to do only the right things. 98. Everybody has a demon they are fighting with. 99. Here comes the light to brighten up the darkness. 100. Standing on the ground but touching clouds. You have been listening to Once Upon a Time There Were Two Poetry Books by Allysa Agnes, narrated by the author. Thank you for listening, and this is the end of the audiobook.